had to make this recording again, and this is because my phone fucked up, or they stopped me making this recording. What I'm trying to say is I got some weird shit happening from one of my videos, right? I filmed a taxi giving me the one headlight sensitization, right? All of a sudden this guy comes on my page called Akash Rashid, I don't know how you pronounce it, right? But this dude says, oh, you know, that's not city taxis and this is network taxis, right? Which it could be, I could have made a mistake. But in my video, you know, that's what I thought it was. But oh well. But this guy's going, oh, you know, they're not harassing you, but what I'm trying to say is, he seems to think I'm accusing the companies of harassing me, right? I'm not saying the companies are harassing me as a whole. I'm just saying that people in the companies are recruited to be perps, because that's how this works. Not everyone knows about this program, because this program is a secret program. It's you know, it's not a fucking clear program. It's a black program. This is related to COINTELPRO, and this all stems from what the Stasi's did in East Germany. This all stems, but it's been going on before. The Nazis did similar things, but the basis for COINTELPRO was took from the Stasi's programs with the Red Squads, I think they were called. But this is spreading worldwide to most, if not all, Western allied countries such as Australia, the UK, most of Europe. There's targeted individuals all over the world claiming they are being harassed. But yeah, all of a sudden, you know, I get this comment from this guy. He claims this taxi is his, right? But what I'm trying to say is, not all these companies are involved. It's certain individuals in the companies that are involved, right? This is a program that is shrouded in secrecy. Not many people know about this program, and I'm not accusing you of harassing me. But you had one headlight out on in your car, and I get these cars following me every day. Every single day, I get these cars everywhere I go. So, let me just clear that up. Right? And you might be like, oh, well, it's perfectly normal, you know, cars can have the headlights burnt out, but the thing is, I see these cars every single day. I see cars with one headlight out, or I see cars with one brake light burnt out every single day, without fail, since at least last winter was when it began, and it's carried on for the whole year, and I've had all kinds of other things going on. And I'm not a paranoid individual. Do I sound like I'm insane when I'm talking to you? I'm not insane. I'm not a paranoid individual. I was getting concerned because I kept seeing these things everywhere I went. If you kept seeing a pink car everywhere you went, you'd notice it, wouldn't you? But this is the same thing. You know, they harass you by doing the same things to you every day, everywhere you go, 24/7, no matter where you go, no matter what you do. So, and I know I'm being, this may be, oh, you're paranoid with the metal on the wall, but, you know, I feel like I'm being targeted by energy weapons. You know? And I've seen these panels move. I've seen this Mylar move with something hitting it. I've heard it clicking, and I've heard it move. So maybe that's over the top, but I don't care. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Because I know these things are real. I know from my research that energy weapons are used on targeted individuals. I know from my research that drugs are used on targeted individuals. I know that, and you can hear the sirens. They probably know I'm recording right now. But, you know, this is basically the shit that we go through as targeted individuals. And I'm Akash Rashid. I'm not accusing you of being involved in this program. Maybe your light was burnt out by chance, but I've been sensitized to this. So I will assume that anyone who's got a burnt out headlight is possibly harassing me with good reason, because I go through this every day, every single day. Do I sound like I'm joking? You know, every single day I go through this. So I don't care if you think it's rude. I don't care. Listen. See, this is the bullshit we go through. You know, I don't care if you think it's bad, but, you know, listen. Every time I make a recording, this happens. Every time I turn my computer on, I get this shit. So, you know. But they're not going to stop me speaking about what's happening to me. You think I'm crazy? Fair enough, think I'm crazy then. But do I sound like I'm a nutter? Do I sound like I'm losing my mind when I'm speaking? Does my speech sound crazy to you? No. So, I'm a rational human being. I know when something's being done to me. When it's done every day and you can't get away from it, that's something that's being done purposefully. So, you know, let me just clear that up for you. And do your research. There's these programs. If you research COINTELPRO in America, that's been going on. That's a real program. If you research what the Stasi's have done, that's been going on. And you may say, oh, it can't happen in Britain. Well, let me tell you, it is happening in Britain. And not just Britain, it's happening in Europe. It's happening in America. It's happening in Canada. It's happening almost everywhere you can think of. People are going through the same thing. And this program is designed to drive an individual to insanity or to their suicide by extreme trauma, psychological trauma and stress. This is what this program is designed to do. I hope that explains why I recorded your taxi, if that is your taxi. And if you're not a perp, I apologise for swearing and shit, getting angry, but this program does that to you. It gets you angry. It's designed to push your buttons. So you do naturally have, if you think someone's a perp, you're not going to be very happy, you know what I mean? You're not going to like them because of the things that they've done to you. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. You can call me crazy, you know, I don't care. You can call me paranoid. You can call me crazy or paranoid. But I know what's being done. I know what's being done to me. But they would have called Snowden paranoid when he exposed all the spying. But that was real. And if this ever gets out, you'll find it's real. But do your research on targeted individuals. Do your research on COINTELPRO. Do your research on MKUltra. Do your research on human experimentation. Do your research on what's it called? I can't remember its name now. the regulation of investigatory powers. That's it. Do your research on all these things, and you'll see the kind of things they've been doing. They've been spying on people who they've suspected of being in the wrong school catchment area. They've been spying on people that they think the dogs have been found in. And these are just some of the breaches of freedom and, privacy that these people do and have been doing and still are doing. So before you shoot me down, saying I'm paranoid, just do your research, okay? Alright. That's all I gotta say. So, if you're not a perp, then it's not aimed at you. But if you are a perp, Akash Rashid, straight up, fuck you. Fuck you. That's all I gotta say if you are a perp. But if you're not, then that's fine, But if you are a perp, straight up, fuck you. Anyone that's a perp, fuck you. I don't have time for you. I don't want to hear what you gotta say. So if you're involved in this program, fuck you. Okay? And that's all I gotta say, really, so...